I've been on the hunt for some barefoot sandals for years, having already reviewed decathlon sandals which didn't accommodate my girthy feet, zero sandals which snapped within the first week, and barefoot socks which the less said about the better. So today I'm excited to check out the Pathway from Feelgrounds. The shape of the box. So here they are. I really love the minimal look. Let's do what we always do and chuck them on and get a first impression. First of all, the strapping system's really unique and I've never seen anything like it. So the whole strap's connected, and the one thing I was concerned about, which was the problem I had with the decathlon sandals, my little toe was getting trapped by the shoe, but it doesn't actually happen here. The front strap is back far enough that your little toe is still free to spread out. Not much else to say, it's a sandal. It's really hot in the UK right now, so it's pretty much the perfect time to review some sandals, so let's get to it. See you guys in a week. So let me just start by saying that the weather has continued to be like Magaluf this week in the UK, and it's only out of respect for you guys that I'm not filming this review in my pants. So as always, we're going to be rating these sandals on looks, comfort, price, and then giving an overall mark out of 10. Starting with looks, I mean, it's just a sandal with some straps. Not too offensive, I quite like it. Loretta wasn't a fan of the colour and said it would be better in grey, which ironically only seems to be the other colour the sandal comes in. You can get the sandals in black, grey dawn, multi-sage and sage leaf, which all just look like different shades of grey to me. So I think someone on the design team definitely really likes grey, but it'd be nice to see some different colours like maybe a brown. But overall, the aesthetics ain't too bad. I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10. Comfort. Now, as I mentioned at the start of the video, this sandal is all one strap. So I'm just editing the video and I must have had some kind of heat stroke because I say in the video twice that the sandal is just one strap, but it's actually two straps that become one strap. So there's a strap at the front and a strap at the back. So the strap at the front connects through the strap at the back. Right, I just wanted to clear that up, back to the vid. Which means you can adjust the sides and the back to fit your feet perfectly. I personally found this a little time consuming every time you wanted to take the sandals on and off. I did try the old slipping them on and off technique, but I could never get them to feel just right when I did this. So to make sure the sandals don't fit too tight or too loose, but just right, is a little fiddly. Though once you have them on, I do find them very comfortable and your kind of feet feel like they're strapped in like seat belts. I also prefer the look and feel to these compared to the zero sandals, which we also checked out last summer. Surprisingly, the base of the sandal is really grippy, and if you look at the bottom close up, it has this thatch pattern and works really well. And the base of this sandal is only 6.5 millimeters, so it's pretty much as close to barefoot as you can get. So if you're new to barefoot shoes, definitely make sure you take time to adjust to walking in these long distances. So comfort, they're gonna get a 9. Actually, they're gonna lose half a point for being fiddly, so let's call it 8.5. Price. Now I hope you're sitting down, and if you're standing up, I highly suggest that you sit down because these sandals are £94. For comparison, I took a look at the leading competitors, which is Zero and Vivo Barefoot. Zero have a similar sandal called the Z-Trek for £60. However, the strap is attached to the side of the sandal, which is exactly where it snapped off on the Zero sandals I had, so I don't quite know how I feel about this. And the only sandals I could find on Vivo Barefoot were these £120 leather ones, so it seems like Feelgrounds are bang in the middle. Price-wise, I'm going to give them a 6.5. They are expensive, but there just aren't that many options when it comes to minimalist sandals. Overall, that gives these sandals a 7.1 out of 10, which is pretty darn good for a sandal. The true test is if I'm still wearing these sandals in 3, 4, 5 years time, that would definitely push the score up to an 8, maybe even a 9, but it's pretty difficult to judge a shoe on longevity when you've only been wearing it for a week or so. Right, that's going to be it for another barefoot shoe review video. If you're interested in learning more about barefoot shoes, I do have a whole playlist dedicated to barefoot shoes right there, and if not, see you later.